Hello, workers of faith. Welcome to my channel, Works of Faith, where we believe that we have the power for us to do anything. The power that can help us to live our best life. The power that can remove mountains. The power that can help us to go through, workers of faith, any situations. Or the power, also workers of faith, that can help us on using anything here on planet Earth for our good and for everything and everyone's good. So I welcome you, workers of faith. If you are new here, I am Lorraine, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you are my subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much for returning and watching this video, because it is going to be helpful for you. Yes, I'm not just doing this video, workers of faith. I'm doing it because I know they have helped me. Every video that I've done, I have experienced the results of it. Yes, workers of faith, I have seen so many people using anything that I have used on this video, on my channel, to better ourselves, to better them, workers of faith. So, workers of faith, it is time to step into your faith, to increase your faith and better your life, so that you can live on your highest vision of yourself, the highest potential that you have. Right, workers of faith, this video is about to freeze and to release. Yes, workers of faith. Here I have the ice grate. Yes, workers of faith, I have the ice grate. Because, workers of faith, everyone has the light and the dark side within them. We have to admit, workers of faith, we have the light and the dark side of ourselves. And this dark side of ourselves, we don't like it because it does not work for us. We don't like it, and we have to release that name that we always use as like devil, the devil. We have that part of in ourselves. We have to accept it so that we can deal with it. If you accept something, workers of faith, anything, it gives you opportunity, workers of faith, for you to conquer it. But if we ignore it, we are giving the power to that. And that side, dark side, workers of faith, within ourselves, it can be jealousy, it can be bad habits, it can be procrastination, it can be so many things, workers of faith. It can be like impulsiveness, it can be self-righteousness, workers of faith. So many things they can work against us that we have within ourselves. So, workers of faith, as like I showed you this ice grate, has ice inside. There is ice inside like this. I'm here to demonstrate what you can do, workers of faith, for you to conquer that dark side within you. Anything that you have recognized about yourself that is representing dark side, it does not work for you at all. It does not work for anything in your life at all. It is just like it is sabotaging your life. It is time for you to get rid of that, workers of faith, to conquer it. And not like, if you have noticed it, to tell it you are going to release it. It does not work for you. Procrastination. So many people, they go through procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next time. I have this idea, but I will do it next time when the time is right. That procrastination can lead you to the jealousy mode. You can be jealous because people, they are proceeding their things, but you are here procrastinating. The tiredness, workers of faith, is sleeping late. Those are habits, workers of faith. But the dark side of ourselves, workers of faith, are you wishing people right? Are you genuinely blessing people? Those things, workers of faith, I can mention them, but I don't want to talk negativity too much, the dark side. But I'm here to help you. I have to talk about them. You have to recognize the dark side of yourself, because you recognizing it, you are powerful over it. It has to be there. Sometimes it is good for you to have the dark side in your life, the dark side within you. It is not even within you, because you are having the power within. The light is within. The dark side can be created by outer world, and it can go to your subconscious, or it can build an ego, workers of faith. But it can be conquered, because you are the light, you are the power. You are the light, you are the peace, you are the harmony. You have the power to transform, workers of faith, to transform anything for the highest divine good, workers of faith. So, as like I showed you the ice grate and the ice, you are going to have the piece of paper. and write down all those things, workers of faith, that you want to freeze, workers of faith. You want to freeze them down, workers of faith. You want to freeze them and destroy them, workers of faith. Because after you have used this method, workers of faith, I'm going to go by pro. I want to give you in details. This, workers of faith, you are going to write down those things that you want to get rid of. It can be procrastination. It can be you feeling jealousy. It can be anything that is not of the light, workers of faith. Anything that is not of love, that you know that you have, or that you know that you have recognized about you or about yourself or within you, that or that you are always doing, that's not working for you, does not serve you at all. Workers of faith, you're going to write them down piece by piece like this, workers of faith. You're going to have a paper and have pieces like this, workers of faith, and you're going to write them those down. Be free, be open, be honest to yourself, workers of faith. Write those down. Maybe it's a jealousy, you are struggling with jealousy when someone succeeds, or your friends come to you and tell you that they have bought this, or they are having this, or they are anything. You are feeling jealousy and you want to get rid of that jealousy, workers of faith. It is not right at all, workers of faith. That jealousy, it is not right at all, workers of faith. Please write that down. Jealousy. You don't have to go in details. Just write jealousy. I know writing down, workers of faith, it's powerful. But here you are getting rid of it. You are freezing it, putting it stop. You are putting the full stop, and workers of faith, you are done with it. You are going to write it down. That grade of ice, you can empty it. I'm just let it be. You're going to use ice like this because I wanted to demonstrate for you. You can use an empty one like this. I took off the ice inside of that grade. Yes, workers of faith, I took out. That molder ice can be empty when you do this, so that you can put in those pieces of papers inside like this. You're going to write anything that lets you down, like that put you in a low vibration. When you think about it, it's putting you in a low vibration. You go down, you are feeling headache, your stomach is feeling bad. When you think about any situation or people, places or things, workers of faith, you are going to put that letter inside like this. I hope you can see. After that, workers of faith, you can pour water and put it in a fridge. Let it ice, let it freeze, workers of faith, for a day. Right, workers of faith. After a day, take that grade of ice or a molder of ice, pour it outside. Because why? Those things that you have wrote down, they have freezed, they have stopped, magically stopped. They have freezed. They are no longer controlling you. They are no longer having power over you because you wrote them down. When immediately you wrote them down, workers of faith, you have released that energy out of your mind, out of your habits, out of your character, personality. You wrote them down, you have released it. When you put them in, you pour water on them and putting that grade inside the fridge. You are saying that I freeze you. You are no longer having power over my life, and I am stopping you forever. You are going to freeze it. It's going to get cold. Cold is not comfortable, workers of faith. Yes, some people love it, but cold, icy cold, it is not comfortable. You are punishing it. Not saying that you hate it, but you say that I'm punishing you because you have destroyed my life and it did not serve me. It did not save me. If it was jealousy or procrastination or things that it is hard for you to let go, a scarcity mindset, you did not save me at all. I am stopping you from now on, and I freeze you. Tomorrow, workers of faith, after you have let it, that grade of ice to be in that fridge during that day, whenever you start to do this, maybe you started in the morning, you are going to do what I'm about to share with you the following day. It is ice like this. It has ice tubes like this. Yes, underneath there is that piece of paper. You wrote jealousy, whatever, workers of faith. It is time to release. It is time to let go, workers of faith, for your own benefit, for you to live a free life. It is time to let go. So after that, workers of faith, tomorrow you are going to take out that grate out of the fridge. Yes, let it melt. Let it melt. Because you combined an ink of pen with water, it will like be, you're not going to see it, that jealousy or procrastination or anything on that paper. You destroyed it. Yes, workers of faith, but this needs to be done with intentions and believing. Yes, workers of faith. Works of faith needs to have faith, because it is the work of faith. You need to have faith, even if it's like a seed of a mustard seed. It doesn't matter, workers of faith. It is going to happen. Just have faith. Believe that this is going to happen. It is going to happen because I'm doing it. Just have that faith, workers of faith. Yes, your mind, your ego is going to say another way, but just tell yourself that it is happening because I'm doing it. Yes, workers of faith. Right. After that, you're going to throw, after it has melt down. Yes, workers of faith. You are going to throw that water outside or flush it inside the toilet. You are going to flush it. You are letting it go. You are letting everything go. That has never worked for you. Freezing method, workers of faith, has been an ancient, but people, so many people, they will used to use it for other people. So here, workers of faith, what I want to say to you is that sometimes people are not our enemies. Yes, sometimes people are not our enemies. Remember, we are fighting against the spirit, not the flesh and blood. The spirit behind someone treating you bad or sabotaging you, betraying you, or sending you any negativity is not them. It is the spirit pushing them, and they don't know. So many people used to use this ice method to freeze people's lives. But remember, the law of karma, it is painful. What you are doing to someone comes back to you. The laws of the universe, what you are putting out, it is going to come back to you. So workers of faith, we need to do spiritual methods, spiritual work for ourselves and everyone's good and everything's good. Not to say that I'm going to freeze that person, not to go anywhere for what? Yes, workers of faith, because that can come back to you. You can freeze your life up. You can freeze your life. Anything, you can freeze it by just having intentions to freeze anyone's life. So here, we need to freeze the demons within ourselves. The demons that destroy our lives, that does not serve us. That dark side of you, we need to freeze it so that we can shine bright like the sun, like the stars, like the divine light that we are. You are divine. So workers of faith, I hope you're going to do this. Let us break down the habits that does not serve us. Let us break down and destroy, freeze, put the stop to anything that does not serve us. Because you have the potential that you have to put it out there. But you are still procrastinating. You are still saying, I'm going to do it tomorrow when the time is right. I'm not feeling well to do this. We have to fulfill our mission here on planet Earth. No matter how small you think it is, that mission. Everyone has a mission. Everyone is a healer. Everyone is a motivator. Everyone works of faith. Even if you think you are not doing anything, but someone is looking at you. You motivate someone. Even if you think you are not doing anything. By just a walk, you are motivating someone. By just a smile, you are motivating someone. So you are important. We have named everything, workers of faith. This is important, this is not important. But in a spiritual realm, everything, it has the amount of level that is equal on important things. You can say a smile is not important, but money is important. But everything, it is good on its level, workers of faith. And it might be even equal. The success and a smile that you shine the smile on someone, it can be important as money to someone. So you see, workers of faith, you can be good at anything. You can be called at anything. You can be chosen at anything or with anything. So workers of faith, we must get or recognize the dark side that we have that hinders us to fulfill our mission. Right, workers of faith, please do this. Remember, the grade is a recap. Or you can go to description box, workers of faith. Just go to the description box and read it and follow the instructions. There you will get everything in clarity what I've said. Right, Workers of Faith, this video will end here, and I will see you on the next one, Workers of Faith.